Hello friends, so in this video we are going to solve this problem, get node value. So in this problem statement we have given a singly linear linked list and we have given a head of that singly linear linked list and position from the tail. So here you will see there are four number of nodes in this singly linear linked list and position from the tail given is 2. So what we have to do is we have to traverse the linked list in such a way that we have to get the data which is at position from the tail. So the position from the tail is 2, so we have to get the data at that position. So the tail is at the last element of the node and head is the first element of the node. So here you will see we have given a position from the tail, so we have to start counting from the last element, that is this is the last element which is 0, this is the second last element which is 1, and this is the third last element which is 2, but we have to start counting from 0. So this is the last element, that is position from the tail here is 0, here is 1 and here is 2. So at the position from the tail 2, the data is here also 2, so we have to return that value. So we have given head of that linked list and position from the tail, and we have to return the data which is at position from which is given at that position. So that way we have to solve. So here you will see the input format is t number of test cases, then number of elements in the linked list, and then the actual elements, and then the position from the tail. So here you will see there are two number of cases, and the first case is having only one element in the linked list and the element is 1 and position from the tail is 0. So we have to return 1, as there is only one element in the linked list, so they are returning 1. So this is the second case. There are three number of elements in the linked list. Elements are 3, 2 and 1, and we have to return the data at the second position from the tail. So the second position from the tail is, this is 0th position, this is first position and this is second position. So at the second position the data is 3, so they have written 3. So that way we have to solve and we have to complete the function. So I'll just make it as a full screen, and as we have to get the data from the linked list, we don't know how many nodes are there in the linked list. So for that, first of all we have to get the number of elements, that is number of nodes in the linked list. So I'll declare a variable that is int length and will initialize with 0. So this variable will contain how many uh, elements, that is nodes, are there in the linked list. So after that I am going to declare a trav variable, which is a pointer type of variable which will initially contain the head of the linked list, that is address of the linked list. So I'm going to use this variable to traverse this linked list till the last element, and for that I'm going to use a condition, that is trav arrow next is not equal to null. So this while loop will run till trav arrow next is not equal to null. After that I have to give the modification of this variable, that is of the while loop, that is trav equal to trav arrow next. So using this modification, this while loop will run till the last node of the linked list. And as we have to count the number of elements in the linked list, I'll increment this length variable each time this while loop iterates. So at the end of this while loop, I'll get the number of elements in the linked list, that is number of nodes in the linked list. So after that, what we have to do is we have to uh, count the number of that is we have to get the position from the head. As this is a singly linear linked list, we cannot traverse the linked list in a reverse manner, so we have to traverse in a forward manner, and we have to get the position with respect to head. As they have given the position from the with respect to tail, which is 2 here, we have to get the position with respect to head. So for that I am going to declare another variable, that is position from head, and this position is calculated by length minus position from tail. So that way we are getting the position from head. So you can use this formula here also. So there are four number of elements in this linked list, and position from the tail is 2, and the length of the linked list is 4. So 4 minus 2 will be 2. But I'm not using, I'm initializing, I'm traversing the linked list considering this element is at the first index. So that indexing I have used. I'm not using the zeroth index as the first index. I'm using 1 as a first index. So that way, in that way, I'm going to get the element which is at the desirable location. So position from head I'm using is as length minus position from the tail. So after that, I'm going to use a try variable. So that's why I have to reinitialize the try variable using this L list. So I'm just assigning this head of the linked list again to this try variable, and I'm going to use the current for the while loop, and it will be initialized with 1, and after that while loop. So this while loop will traverse till the desirable location. So the condition for this is current is not equal to position from the head, and in this loop we are going to give the modification, that is trav equal to trav arrow next, and we are going to increment the current. In each iteration it current will be incremented by 1, and trav will be equal to trav arrow next. So at the end of this while loop, this trav will reach at the desirable location. As you can relate this code to this example, you will get to know that how it is reaching to the desirable location. So after that, we have to return the data which is at the trav. So trav arrow data will contain the desirable value which we have to return. So I guess the code is completed. I will just run it to check the first two conditions, first two cases. So you will see first two test cases are passing. So I'll submit the code to check all the conditions. So you will see that all the test cases are passing. So this is the code you can use to solve this problem. So if you have any doubts, do let me know in comments, and thank you for watching.